alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Golota. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Real Deal.
All right, gentlemen, one thing, protect yourself at all times, okay? Let's touch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. When a high-stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well-conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Wow, is he defensively sound. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Solid counterpunch by Real Deal. Teddy, I know our fans out there love to see the fireworks, and I'm not saying you're not going to get them here, but stylistically and understanding and conditioning and the defense of these fighters, this is a fight that I think is going to end up going the distance, getting to the scorecards.
Yeah, and their mentality too, Joe. I mean, these guys go into fights, you know, bringing their lunch. They think that they're going to be there for the long haul, and usually they are.
It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good scoring counterpunch by Real Deal. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that uppercut got him badly.
All right, hey, no holding. Let's punch it out.
And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Well-targeted counterpunch by Real Deal. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Bulldog. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Holyfield blocks that punch. blocks that punch. Halfway through round number 2. Protecting his head well with his guard. And there he counters back against his opponent. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Well, it may be one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Right back to it to the head. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Final 10 seconds. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Get your hands up.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hand. You can see there's blood on his cheek. Nice block by Real Deal. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Nice block by Real Deal. Tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Real Deal. Good work. 2 clean shots get in by Bulldog. Not able to land the headshot. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Halfway through this round. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Off target with that hook. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Oh, and there you go. What a shot. Big hook comes in. Committing to the combo now. Both playing. Oh! Evander Holyfield stunned and staggered.
All right, come on now. Come on, work it out. Work it out. See some punches here.
Good job protecting himself. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Good block by Bulldog. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
He's just not constant. Wow! Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. Consecutive shots. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Good scoring counterpunch by Bulldog. Well done three-punch series of punches there by Real Deal. Evander Holyfield's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the elbows on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Bulldog. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. No, he missed that right. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Notre Dame to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Blocks the headshot. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. You know, I wonder if he's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before, deep waters, and he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special effects have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. 10 clicks of the talk. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Evander Holyfield staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Holyfield's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
He comes back with the left hand again. And there he counters back against his opponent. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not going to move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging the nugget all night long.
Now that's some sharp offensive maestro work there by Bulldog. Gets rid of that body shot. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Nice block by Bulldog. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good block by Bulldog. Blocks the headshot. How about that? Another right hand. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Targets a counter overhand right. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good defensive skill with the block by Real Deal. Holy cow! That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Sharp 3 punches landing by Bulldog. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
It goes like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
And a good counter by Real Deal. Smart counter punch by Real Deal. This is just perfect. I mean, just what I want to see when I come to the fights. Sign me up for this kind of a brawl any day of the week.
You know, it's unbelievable. You feel like you've already witnessed an entire war, but you're reminded it's only one of the battles. We still have many more to go.
Of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Evander Holyfield's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. A good block. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Excellent counterpunch by Real Deal. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. He had bad intentions, but couldn't hit the mark. Not a good look by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield. Oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Solid counter punch by Bulldog. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Blocked by Bulldog. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bulldog. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Well off the mark by Real Deal. Good block there by Bulldog. Well, obviously what his opponent has done here is the reason that cut is in the shape that it's in. So if you're him, just keep doing what you're doing?
Yes and no, Joe. Of course, it's easy to say, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. But what if there's a little change? Your opponent's cut now. He's going to move his head, you figure, a little bit to survive in there. Now you shouldn't go head hunting, even though that cut's there. Now you have to adjust to what's in front of you. Go downstairs to the body a little bit, then go back up to that head. Don't let that red flag, so to speak, get you to go crazy and forget the body.
Nice block by Bulldog. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Lands the counters. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. to show you his blocking ability. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Bulldog. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Nothing there on the punch by Real Deal. After catching one by Evander Holyfield. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Good block there by Bulldog. Comes right back with a shot of his own. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bulldog. Holyfield's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Good defense, just covering up down low. That was not well targeted by Real Deal. Throws a counter punch there. Good job protecting himself. Punch by Bulldog. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. There he is, landing a combo. Lands the counter. Oh, and he is hurt after that series of punches. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Move your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Good block by Bulldog. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bulldog. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Protecting his head well with his guard. And for the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight a draw.
Well, it's been said it's like kissing your sister. It goes down as a draw. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.